Welcome to our channel. Today, we have an interesting topic to discuss. The Israel-Gaza war has taken a new turn, with reports emerging that US President Donald Trump has denounced Israel while Hamas has engaged in direct talks with the United States. This revelation has been confirmed by both Hamas and American officials. However, Israel has expressed strong discontent, claiming that these discussions took place without its knowledge. This has led to speculation about whether Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been betrayed by the US, raising serious questions about diplomatic trust. Palestine and Israel have historically been adversaries, with Gaza being part of Palestine but under the control of Hamas. The ongoing conflict between Hamas and Israel has resulted in multiple wars over the years. The first major Hamas attack on Israel in recent history occurred on July 7, 2013, leading to the deaths of more than 1,000 people and the arrest of over 200 individuals. This sparked a brutal war that lasted 15 months before a temporary truce was established. However, the conflict has remained unresolved, with hostilities breaking out repeatedly. On May 5, the United States directly engaged in talks with a Hamas leader through Egypt as an intermediary. This discussion was reportedly positive, focusing on the situation between Israel and Gaza. Following this, a senior Hamas leader publicly stated that America had officially opened communication with the organization. This was a significant development, as Hamas had historically been isolated by Western nations, particularly the US. The talks, which have been ongoing since January, appear to have aimed at reducing tensions and restrictions, though their details remain unclear. However, some view this as a positive step toward potential peace negotiations. From an American perspective, this move is particularly surprising given the political leadership changes. Joe Biden served as US President until January 19, after which Donald Trump assumed office. Despite changes in administration, direct communication with Hamas appears to have continued. This raises questions about whether the US had been secretly engaging with Hamas even before Trump's presidency and what strategic objectives it sought to achieve through these discussions. The White House News Division confirmed these developments, with spokesperson Caroline stating that US Secretary of State Adam Bolher had played a key role in the diplomatic approach. This admission is significant, as it suggests that the US had been in contact with Hamas members even when the group was in full control of Gaza. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu has expressed shock and concern over these developments, stating that his government was unaware of these interactions. In a speech, Netanyahu acknowledged that Israel had learned of America's engagement with Hamas but indicated that Israel was not informed of the details. On February 4, Netanyahu met Trump at the White House, and during this meeting, both leaders passed a resolution related to the conflict. Later, during a press briefing, Trump and Netanyahu appeared together but did not disclose details of their discussion. However, Trump reportedly suggested that the US would take control of Gaza, a statement that has sparked widespread speculation about American intentions in the region. The struggle over Gaza remains one of the most contentious issues in global politics. If America pursues an active role in Gaza, it could dramatically shift the balance of power in the Middle East. Many believe that this move could be a significant setback for Israel, which has long sought to establish dominance over Gaza. If the US intervenes in Gaza's administration, it could complicate Israel's long-term strategic goals. Furthermore, there have been suggestions that Gaza's population should relocate to Egypt and Jordan, an idea that has been met with strong opposition from multiple nations. Both Egypt and Jordan have rejected such proposals, insisting that the Palestinian people have the right to remain in their homeland. The United States' involvement in these discussions has raised concerns among various international actors, further complicating an already delicate geopolitical situation. The emerging divide between Israel and America has been a topic of intense debate. Historically, the US has been one of Israel's strongest allies, providing military and diplomatic support. However, recent events suggest that the two nations may be drifting apart, at least in terms of their strategies regarding Gaza. While some believe that America is trying to find a diplomatic resolution to the conflict, others argue that its direct engagement with Hamas could undermine Israel's position in the region. As the situation unfolds, world leaders are closely watching how these developments will impact the broader geopolitical landscape. Will America continue its diplomatic outreach to Hamas? Will Israel and the US be able to mend their differences, or is this the beginning of a deeper rift? These questions remain unanswered, but one thing is certain: any shift in US policy toward Gaza will have major consequences for the future of the Middle East. Thank you for your valuable time. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment.